Okay, so basically, we're at the continuation from last week's episode. They're still in Santa Barbara, okay? And this whole Jackie and Megan thing, like, I don't understand how it even became Jackie versus Megan, but I can honestly tell you why it became Jackie versus Megan because Drea's instigating ass was carrying the bullshit. Now, this is why I'm not really fucking with Drea this season, okay? Because, y'all know that I've been Team Drea since season one. But I just feel like Drea has been feeling her ran through pussy this season. I really don't know what the fuck is going on with her. Like, she just taking shit, running all over the place. Like, what the fuck did she have? You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I'm sorry, but I feel like Jackie was trying to have Megan back. Drea did pull Jackie away and she told her to stay out of it. However, just because somebody tells you to stay out of a situation don't mean you got to do it, especially if this is your bitch or ride or die concern. Because if I see two bitches or two niggas trying to fight and one of my friends, I don't give a damn who's telling me to stay out of it. I'm gonna try my best to get to them and my motherfucking friend because I don't play that whole let's jump my friend bullshit. I don't like that. So at the end of the day, I've always been in the group of friends that I have, we always been prideful on the term have my motherfucking back. Have my back. If you my girl, you my nigga, have my back. If you see anybody trying to jump me, have my back. If I see anybody trying to jump you, have my back. And I don't give a fuck what Drea told Jackie. At the end of the day, if that's really your road dog, it don't matter what the fuck Drea's ass had to say. You could have ran your ass over there and stopped the shit from happening. Now, for Drea to sit up here and say, you didn't have Megan back, you didn't have Megan back, you don't even like Megan. So why the fuck do you care if Jackie had her back or not? That's what I call taking bullshit and running all over the place with it. That's what the fuck Drea been doing. She's been poking the bear all season but run away from it. That's the shit that I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? So then it becomes Jackie gets offended because Megan feels like she didn't have her back. And at the end of the day, Megan was about to get jumped. And if I'm about to get jumped and I see my friend all the way on the other side of the damn building, I'm going to feel like you didn't have my back. So now Jackie want to get mad and say, you know what I'm saying, Megan trying to fit in. It ain't really about her trying to fit in. She felt like you didn't have her back. I get it. You were trying to break it up and Drea told you to stay out of it. But at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. If you a boss like you say you are, why the fuck are you letting the little slut bucket tell you to stay out of a situation that's involving your road dog? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it's your road dog or not. It doesn't matter if she told you to stay out of it or not. That's your road dog. Back her the fuck up. That's all you got to do. But you didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you really didn't. And now you want to get mad and you want to spit at Megan. Now I can tell that Megan has grown from the Bad Girls Club. Because if this was old school Megan way back in 2012, Megan would have beat the shit out of Jackie. Off the rip, she would have beat the shit out of Jackie. I don't give a fuck what nobody say or what you gonna try to say. She would have beat the shit out of Jackie. And if that had been me, and a motherfucking bitch spit in my motherfucking face or spit on me, they would have to get their ass beat or I get my ass beat. One, just gonna be some fight motherfuckers because ain't no way somebody gonna spit on me and get away with it. So then Shawnee meets up with Megan to check on her on the situation and she feels like Drea is a shit starter. And in a way, she kind of is a shit starter. You know what I'm saying? This season, she has been a shit starter. But that doesn't take away from the fact that Jackie's a shit starter, too. You know what I'm saying? But Drea is a shit starter. And at the end of the day, if Megan feels like Jackie didn't have her back, then that's the way she feels. Because at the end of the day, just take it from her perspective. You know what I'm saying? If I'm got two bitches approaching me, and my supposed friend, my supposed road dog is on the other side of the room, while these bitches trying to charge at me, of course I'm gonna feel like I ain't have, you didn't have my back. You're supposed to be my homie. You ain't have my back. So then, you know what I'm saying? She said that she feels like Drea started shit and then wipes her hands of it. And Shawnee agrees. I kind of agree too. This season, Drea has been starting a lot of shit. And she throws her hand back and blames it on Jackie because that's the easiest person to blame it on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not really wrong. This is just my opinion. But if you got a difference of opinion, just put it below. But I just feel like Drea been doing a lot this season, way too much. So Jackie confronts Drea, and at the end of the day, How the fuck you gonna confront Drea for being an instigator when you are the main instigator on this whole motherfucking show? You are the main source of the mess and the drama that happens on this motherfucking show, but you want to come for somebody else for being a motherfucking instigator. It doesn't take away from the fact that Drea was being an instigator when she kept saying she ain't got your back, you ain't have her back, you ain't have her back, you ain't have her back. But don't sit up here and try to blame Drea for the fact that you spit on Megan, because you made the decision to spit on Megan. Whether Drea says something or not, if you, because you are a gutter ass, low life, trashy ass gutter bitch. At the end of the day, you're gonna do low life, trashy ass gutter butt bullshit just because you are that type of bitch. So at the end of the motherfucking day, bitch, if you wanted to spit on Megan, you was gonna do it regardless of what the fuck Drea said. So stop trying to sit up here and make it seem like Drea need to own up to making you spit on Megan, because nobody made you spit on her. You could have easily walked your old ass away, but you decided not to do that. You wanted to be what you are, a gutter ass bitch, and spit on her, and that's what the fuck you did. Own up to it and deal with that shit. You did that to your motherfucking self. Own it. Own up to it. You an old ass woman with 2 or 3 kids, 2 or 3 daughters that's my age probably. Grow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of miles on your life, more miles than these other bitches do, and you acting like a damn 3-year-old. Want to blame somebody else for spitting on a bitch. You did it. It ain't like Drea made the spit come out your mouth. You did it. So stop trying to say that she need to apologize to Megan. No, you owe Megan a motherfucking apology. You the one who spit on her. Drea ain't got to do shit. You need to do it. Yes, Drea instigated the shit, but don't you dare try to make her take the blame for you spitting on Megan, because you did that on your own. By your own accord, you made your own decision. Bitch, deal with it. So then she confides to Doug, and I can't believe I did that. That's the lowest thing anybody could ever do. Yeah, because you a low bitch. What do you expect from a bitch that's just beneath the septic tank, bitch? You are a low ass bitch. And then you want to sit up here and cry to Doug every time you do something? What the fuck you crying for? Because you're going to keep doing shit. You're going to keep instigating shit. The same shit you're accusing Dre of doing. You are a messy ass bitch, and you need to just grow the fuck up. And these girls need to stop being manipulated by your dumb ass. Patrice and Eddie, they discussed the adoption, and I really don't care for Patrice that much because I feel like she's a filler, but I do think that it is a courageous thing that she is taking in the son that was the product of an affair that her husband had with somebody else, and because his mother was murdered, she wants to take that responsibility, and I find that courageous. You know, she's not my favorite person on the show, but I do have respect for Patrice because she shows that she's a real woman. And not a real bitch, but a real woman. Because a real bitch wouldn't do nothing, do the shit she doing. But a real woman would stand up and fill that void. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't got to do that. She could still be bitter because every time she look at that child, there could be a reminder of the hardship that she had with her husband. But she didn't do that. She's gracious enough to stand up and be a mother to that same child that was the product of her marriage being fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I apply Patrice for that. You go, girl, because girl, that is a lot. And you stayed with your husband through all that shit. So I applaud you either way it goes. So then let's talk about Jackie and Brandy. This whole scene was a mess. You know what I'm saying? First of all, okay, Brandy was late. So of course Jackie is on 10 because Brandy is late. So then she just goes off about how Brandy is an instigator. How the fuck is Brandy instigating? First you went from Drea, now you going from Brandy. You went from Drea to Brandy. Now Brandy is the instigator. When can you want people to own up to their shit, but you are never the type of bitch to own up to yours. You never know how to own up to your shit, Jackie. And that's why you full of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't fuck with your motherfucking ass, because you ain't bout shit. All you ever do is sit up here and talk about folks being phony and folks being this and folks being that when you're not what the fuck you say you are your damn self, bitch. So at the end of the day, grow the fuck up, because you need to really stop acting like that though. Like, I do feel like you on some fuck shit. You always on some fuck shit, and you need to stop, because at the end of the day, bitch, I just don't know what to say about you. You do the most. A lot. You really, really do the most, and I'm sick of your ass. I really am sick of you. And you just need to sit the fuck down. Because for you to say that Drea was the instigator, for you not to say that Brandy is, I'm lost on what the fuck Brandy had to do with you spitting on Megan. You want to blame everybody for spitting on Megan but yourself when you're the bitch that did that nasty ass disrespectful shit. Why the fuck is it Brandy's fault? Then you want to talk about you a boss and that Brandy's beautiful, but look at you. Look at you. Looking at that table, looking at you, and then looking at Brandy is a totally different thing. Bitch, you're a beast. Brandy is a doll. You're nothing, bitch. I wish you would understand that. You got to sit up here and talk about what kind of business you got, what kind of husband you got, and what you got. You're insecure. And it shows every time you try to be these bitches' friend. Bitches who don't even like you. So you want folks to respect you? Why would they respect you when you always kissing their ass to be their friend only to fuck them over at the end? Bitch, have a motherfucking seat. I'm over you. I'm glad Brandy got her ass up and walked away. I really am. But that's all I gotta say about this episode, y'all. The next review you're gonna see is my Married to Mental review, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.